You have set your goals. You have set your standards very high. You have done everything to realize your goals. You have started your manifestation process and you completed all the drills. Still, failure may come on the way. You may not be able to manifest, you may not be able to create what you wanted to create, what you wanted to manifest. At this point, you will start complaining to yourself and to your life. Why has life put me down? Why has life failed me? Why me? Your life will now get into a new series of complaints and grudges. Full stop. Stop right then and there. Because if you know the manifestation process clearly, nothing can stop you from manifesting. There's absolutely nothing in the universe that can fail you, that can put you down, that can put your goals, your manifestation on the hold. Now you need to sit down, you need to relax, and instead of starting the blame game, look within yourself. What might have gone wrong? Don't try to analyze it for a couple of days, because you are in that blame game now. Your mind is in blame game. You're trying to fix responsibility on someone or something, and this is really not going to help you, because just by fixing responsibility, nothing changes. Absolutely nothing changes. What needs to be changed? The most important thing that needs to be changed is your energy, because all your actions will have to be supported by your internal energy, your inner energy, the energy that comes from your soul and from your heart. Now you need to sit down, relax, do something else. Just forget your goals. Just forget your manifestation plan. Engage yourself somewhere. Give yourself some break. And once you are able to tune into yourself, now slowly start touching the core of your energy, because the most important game is not the game that you play outside, it's the game that you play inside. Everything is created twice, first in the virtual reality, then only in the physical reality. So your game of the physical reality may be all right, you might have put everything together, you might have put a wonderful structure in place, but what about your inner structure? Things must have gone wrong here. So now it's time for you to meditate. It's time for you to give yourself some break for your physical health. Now it's time for you to go into yourself and then re-access your energy, restructure yourself. You have to re-engineer your whole life, and this is where we come into play. This is where Jeevan Vigyan comes into play. We help you restructure your life. We help you access your own inner core through our different programs, workshops, conferences, meditations and exercises. We help you regain your energy. We help you regain your balance, and we help you put everything in place in your inner world. Now when everything is in place in your inner world, you don't need to worry about your outer world, because the outer world follows your inner world. Your activities outside, your actions outside follow the inspirations inside. So, if you have failed in your manifestation process, don't worry. This is the time you need to re-energize, because there is nothing like failure. You really fail when you take a failure as failure, when you start taking your failure as a lesson, when you start taking your failure as your chance to learn and relearn everything, then you will have a wonderful life ahead. You know, every failure and every obstacle teaches you a new lesson, but those lessons are not in the outside world. Some of them may be in the outside world, but the whole plethora of research in psychology says the problem, you can divide like this: the problem in the outside world is about 10%, and 90%, you know, the whole iceberg is in the inner psyche. Only 10% is the tip of the iceberg. So that 90% has to be taken care of. When you take care of yourself, you will be able to take care of the rest of everything that you want to do. Now, re-energize, re-strategize, but don't worry. Do it playfully, do it joyfully. Meditate, 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 meditate. Meditation is the only tool that will help you rebuild yourself. You know, whatever may the size of failure be, whatever may the immensity, the magnitude of failure be, meditation will immediately enact a very strong foundation for you. It's a rock solid foundation for you. On that rock solid foundation of your meditation, you can start your manifestation process all over again. So it's time for you to start learning meditation. And when you go into the world, when you start shopping for meditation, you will see there are millions of methods. Which method? There are so many methods that help you regain your inner peace of mind, but they don't help you in the manifestation process. Those meditation methods are of no use. They are not going to help you, because you want to create a new world for yourself. You want to overcome failure, and you want to transform it into success. So that a rock solid foundation is built on meditation. You know, imagine the strongest foundation ever. Whatever you have seen, it could be a mega project, it could be anything. There's nothing as strong as meditation is. So learn meditation, learn energy meditation. What we teach you is energy meditation. It's not just meditation, because energy meditation gives you that solid foundation and then helps you rebuild your life, helps you recreate your life. Energy meditation helps you manifest your goals. But don't worry. Probably, you know, you might have encountered success because you are up for probably you might have encountered failure because you are up for a larger success, a success that is larger than life. So small failures will lead to larger successes if you learn meditation. It's time for you to learn energy meditation. Good luck.